not as severely at this exact moment, but I got like everything I can turn down light-wise, and I'm gonna just kind of vibe here today. Stumbled across this, thought this looked fun, so yeah. We'll start with this. Stream will... Hi May, how are you today? Stream will probably only be about an hour. Purely because of my headache. And I'll probably hop right into bed.
A few days ago, I made a video where I played through an entire galactic conquest as the Republic without dying. The outpour of support and love for the video and game as a whole was honestly a bit surreal for me. I mentioned how this was my childhood game and one that I played relentlessly for years on the PlayStation 2 as a kid, so to be in a position where I'm fortunate enough to, one, make YouTube videos for a job, and to have that video perform the way it did, I can't thank you all enough for that. And in keeping my promise, it's time to fast forward a bit and continue the journey. This time, we'll be operating on the Emperor's behalf, squashing some rebel scum, and ultimately bringing peace to our glorious empire that we've worked so hard to build. Much like the Clone Wars conquest, I'll be restarting the entire galactic conquest on death. And if you don't believe me, I actually streamed most of the early portion of this video right here on YouTube. I'll have that linked somewhere if you're interested, but let me know if that's something you'd like us to continue with. Now, if you're not a fan of streams, don't worry. The first 2.5 hours were spent winning 3 or 4 planets, and then raging after dying to stupid shit, like aiming for the bushes on Endor, getting stuck on a flight of stairs, and receiving the Pat Tillman treatment after a rogue TIE fighter decided to watch some 1940s Japanese pilot game film. In total, we experienced over 14 resets, which was about the same as my run with the Clone Troopers. With that though, this is the full completed run. And it all started with a space battle.
Oh, of course,
a lot of my core strategy for this run remained the same, especially with space battles. Take out the frigates, land on the enemy ship, destroy their life support and engines, cash out, bro down. The problem with this method is that, for whatever reason, the rebels are all expert pilots. Like, I'm not kidding. Their X-Wing pilots were hunting me as soon as I left my own destroyer and caused me to have to re-land multiple times just to make repairs. It got to the point where, in some space battles, I just skip on the frigates entirely and head directly for the enemy destroyer. But that was risky too, because the rebels loved to sit around their ship and just wait for me. For comparison, during the Clone Wars, I was averaging something like 6 to 10 kills per space battle. For the Empire run, I was averaging close to 40 kills per space battle. That being said, a win's a win.
Well done, gentlemen.
Now, I had the choice between Dagobah and Utapau for this, but decided to take the easier fight and avoid the shithole planet that is Dagobah in favor of the much easier Utapau. For whatever reason, the rebels grabbed a hero bonus, but since this game was made in 2005 and NPCs were idiots back then, they couldn't figure out how to use said hero bonus, meaning they just wasted 800 points for the love of the game. Thankfully for us, the rebels are the type of dipshit to think that if they just throw themselves at a tank, eventually we'll just get stuck on the bodies. Which is to say that, much like the Republic grind, I got to essentially turn this portion of the map into shipment from Modern Warfare, and spawn kill some rebel scum for most of the fight. After I got bored of that, I moved to the open area on the right side of the map and rained down bullets and thermal detonators until the battle was won.
Such a simple way to win the fight.
We've lost control of a command post. They're trying to flank us. Nice finish, trooper. Halt!
Oh, grand.
With 2 wins under my belt, I was feeling confident. That was, until the rebels grew some balls and launched a surprise invasion on Endor. I feel like the normal strategy is to just keep a destroyer over it so you have a buffer to stop the ground assault, since the rebels get to use Ewoks. But I'm an idiot and forgot to do that. I'm not gonna lie, I was sweating my dick off for this battle. I threw on a garrison bonus to give me some room to work with, and tried to focus the majority of the fight around one of the middle command posts.
Yep.
The reason
that's
for this
about
was
right.
because I could force the rebels and furries to fight me out in the open field, instead of getting assaulted in the bushes like any other Catholic church camp. And I gotta
God
say,
damn.
it kinda worked out. Had I done this over again, I would have probably taken Chat's advice and hid in one of the bunkers, waiting for the enemy to creep on over and fight them, similar to the setup I had on Yavin 4 with the clones. But this was way more exciting. The entire fight was thrown into a constant state of chaos. Obviously, it doesn't help that the rebels are camouflaged, but when they began to overwhelm me, I could just retreat to the health droid and hide behind that while recovering and returning fire.
Yep. Classic Battlefront combat right here.
All in all, a stressful but manageable victory for the Empire.
So, a church
Immediately
nearby.
following the defense of Endor, I bought and stationed a destroyer fleet over the planet.
I didn't
This
know
would
this
remain
until
there for the
today.
rest of the playthrough.
Church nearby every
One Endor
Sunday
battle is more than enough
does
for me.
dollar
To continue the
dinners.
gauntlet, I grabbed back-to-tank
So,
bonuses and invaded
With my
Dagobah.
roommates,
My mindset
we
here was simple. Get
headed
the
over to
hard
the
battles
nearby
out of the way
church
early,
and,
and then coast through the easy
gonna
planets.
have a dinner for a
I
dollar.
will say,
It was just
I'm not used to spawning on
essentially
this
it was
side
just
of the
a
map,
sloppy
though.
Joe.
Since
some,
getting back into the game
some
a few
chips.
weeks ago,
It was
I'm
a
almost
freaking
solely spawned in by Yoda's hut, so it was a
school
weird
lunch.
feeling to be on the opposite end of the battlefield. It was also the first
It
time
was
during
not
this
enough to
revisit,
like fill
at least that I can
you up, but
remember,
it was enough to
where I was
tide you
actively
over and
losing
keep you
on
alive
Dagobah.
if you would.
With the clones, it just felt like I needed to survive the endless wrist rocket spam, and eventually we'd come out on top. But with the Empire, the rebels feel like a massive step up compared to the droids. Either that or the stormtroopers are just ass at everything, target practice included. Now even with back-to-tanks, this was a brutal fight, and probably would have been one that I didn't survive had I not used the back-to-tanks bonus. Even after all of the heavy fighting, I still found myself as a lone survivor, putting up another last stand
Yep.
in the back of the map. The plan for this
Sounds
was
about
pretty
right.
simple though. Let the enemy come to me by leaving the command post. They'll inevitably come to capture it, alerting me to their position, which then allows me to swoop in, gun them down, and hide again. When we were down to a 1v1 with the planet on the line, I swapped over to an engineer and found the last rebel soldier defending Luke's X-Wing. Poor bastard never stood a chance.
Nice.
For the
I
next
always liked
battle,
playing
I had to choose
Battlefront.
between
The
Polis
original
Massa and
one,
Naboo.
specifically
Since
the
it was one
Galactic
turn to
Conquest
Naboo
was my
versus
favorite.
backtracking to Polis Massa, I chose to just keep moving forward. Similar to Dagobah, I went with back to tanks, which is something you're probably gonna see in almost every battle going forward. Luckily, since we're attacking, we don't have to deal with the infamous corner and can actually use it to our advantage by securing a rebel command post. This will force them to only spawn near that corner. Sure, they have enhanced blasters, but it doesn't really make a difference if half of their soldiers are stuck attempting to get to platform 9 3/4.
Yep.
This is what I was talking about though. If you can take the nearest objective, they'll lose the courtyard and be forced to only spawn near the infamous corner.
Yep.
Not only will they be fully sandwiched from both sides, but most of their troops will simply get stuck on the wall, putting them in an unwinnable position.
Oh, back to tank makes it to where you can passively heal. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh damn, utter massacre for the rebels.
Victory is within our grasp. Hostile reinforcement come.
Solid.
Following our victory over Naboo, we pushed into the open space and targeted a string of planets in the bottom right of the galaxy. Seeing an opportunity to fuck me over yet again, the rebels sent their own fleet to engage us in another space battle. This time, however, I was able to destroy the frigates and land in the hangar pretty easily. It was only after I got out that I realized why. Almost all of the pilots were just dicking around in the destroyer still, causing me to fight for my life.
Yeah, that happens too.
Their shields have been disabled.
Yeah, I remember these.
It got so bad that at one point I had to hop back into my own bomber and move to the other side of the hangar just in order to heal up without getting gunned down. Hell, they got so fed up with me that they eventually just started firing rockets at me.
Oh my god!
By the time I'd blown up their life support, we were only a few points from victory, so I just sat back with my precision pistol and mowed down a few more pilots until the battle was won.
The day is ours. Well done, gentlemen.
Nice.
I could have gone for Kashyyyk here, but I chose Tatooine instead, so I wouldn't have to backtrack later on. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of Mos Eisley though. It's covered in sand, and I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. It's okay, guys. I'll throw myself out the window.
Yep, as you should for doing that, but at the same time.
In all seriousness, Mos Eisley is a very easy map to beat.
Oh yeah.
Mainly because the enemy always seems to be more preoccupied with camping all of the turrets than taking the objectives.
Finished, trooper. Incoming on out.
After grabbing the bar, I pushed out to help give us a decent lead before beginning the loop back around through the town and clearing out any enemy turrets I came across.
Does he ever use the hero bonus is my question.
We've lost the command post. Fight for it.
The issue with this method, though, is that the damn Jawas just run over and repair the turrets right away, so instead of blowing them up, I just sat back and farmed any rebel troops that jumped into them. Hell, I even hopped into one myself to see what all the fuss was about. And I gotta say, I get it.
Yeah, the turrets are really good in the game. What was it?
Victory is within our grasp.
With the final enemy fighting for his life in a turret, I went ahead and capped the final command post and let my fellow stormtroopers deal with the insurrectionist.
To the command post. Hostile
Oh, nice.
With Tatooine under our control, we've officially passed the halfway mark for galactic supremacy. The only two planets I'm really worried about at this point are Polis Massa and Felucia. But I have plans for both of those. Before we get to those though, it's over to Coruscant to defend from another rebel invasion attempt. God, that charge never gets old. Anyway, after the initial engagement, I fell back and swapped to an engineer before continuing my push down the left flank. Resistance was stiff, and I really considered moving back to just a regular infantry trooper, but decided against it and began setting C4 traps for the rebels.
Yeah, the... I don't know why, but the Rebel AI always just seemed needlessly strong. I mean, at the end of the day, they did beat the Empire, so... I guess I understand why, but at the
Eventually,
same time...
through several Geneva Convention violations, we were able to turn the tide and push the rebels back, securing another successful defense for the Empire.
The enemy is losing.
Now, it's time to go back on the offensive. In preparation for the Kashyyyk invasion, I purchased the Scout Trooper, back-to-tanks, and enhanced blasters.
Tank bonus purchase.
That'll have to wait though, as the rebels launched another invasion
Oh,
attempt on Endor.
yes, of
Thankfully,
course.
that fleet I'd stationed there earlier was able to intercept them, leading to yet another space battle. Much like every other space battle in this playthrough, I almost died after an X-Wing squadron appeared out of fucking nowhere and decided to drop their entire loadout onto me. But thankfully, I was able to survive, destroy their frigates, and land in their destroyer.
That sounds about right.
That frigate could be destroyed.
And just like every other time I've landed in a rebel destroyer, I was immediately met with gunfire, forcing me to yet again fly to the other end of the hangar and fight for my life until receiving my precision pistol.
Wait, how do you get a precision pistol? I don't know how you do that.
Great shooting.
I still think it's insane that I'm having to average almost 30 more kills than the first Galactic Conquest when it comes to space battles. You gotta give it to them. The rebels fight tooth and nail for their ships compared to the droids, who would just basically hand it over to me. I think I know why, though. The rebel hangar is much smaller than the separatist one, so it's likely
Oh,
that there were
that
just
is
more
true.
droids in the hangar fucking around, whereas the rebel hangar is pretty small, forcing most of the extra troops to hang out inside the ship. But as we all know, it's not about the size of the ship, but rather how the ship is utilized.
Day is ours. Well done, gentlemen.
Enough of that, though. It's time for the Felucia invasion. In all honesty, I was pretty nervous for this. Mainly because I died here like 3 times in a row on stream, ending some pretty solid runs. So instead of going with my tried and true method, I opted to go the bitch route and hang back with an engineer, taking small shots at the rebels as they approached, but otherwise leaving them be and relying heavily on the rest of my army to carry their weight for
go
once.
and replay the Battlefront
Of course,
games.
this was never
I could
gonna
do the
really
classic
work out,
collection.
considering the rebels have some insanely powerful
'cause I do
tanks
have
against
that,
ground troops.
but
So even when it felt like I was
Could also
crushing it,
just
I'd
go
look
with
up and see
the-
the score was basically tied. This was
Uh.
definitely a battle that I would have lost without the engineer class, though. Being able to just spam health packs made me damn near unstoppable, even when I was taking rounds from several rebels. It was this battle where I believe I may have pulled off the greatest stunt in not just this playthrough, but quite possibly my entire time spent on Battlefront 2 over the last 20 years. Words won't do it justice, so I'll just let it play out for you.
Oh.
Great shooting. And stay down. We've lost control of a command post.
Oh shit.
Hey, watch it.
Oh fuck.
Command post has fallen to our
How
enemies.
the
We're losing reinforcements.
Yeah, normally you wouldn't fucking survive that. That's crazy.
This single-handedly won us the battle. Not because it turned the tide or anything, but because it secured the safest objective in the game. It was always a given that we were going to lose the battle outright, but forcing the enemy to come to me with a one-way path just meant I could slowly whittle away at their numbers until we achieved our goal. Outnumbered 30 to 1, I did what I do best and camped my ass off.
We need more troopers like you.
We need more troopers like you. Yeah, obviously. The fight would be lost otherwise. God damn. Seven to 1.
With the enemy numbers down to just 5, I borrowed a tank and began hunting down the remaining soldiers.
Nice. Down with the rebel scum. Nice.
Next up was Yavin 4. This gave me a ton of issues as the Republic, but as the Empire, it's one of the easiest battles of the war. I did purchase the Shock Trooper, which are just the dudes with rocket launchers, but I wanted to have multiple ways to deal with enemy tanks since they've been causing the most problems for us. With that though, I grabbed a tank of my own and got to work steamrolling the rebels off of one of their safe havens. And when I say steamroll, I mean it. The entire battle took less than 4 minutes, during which I killed 26 soldiers and blew up 10 tanks. Just an absolute shit pumping. You can tell the rebels are getting desperate and are trying to go for these big victories in Coruscant and Endor instead of just trying to stall me, which I think is pretty funny. I don't know why they've stopped counterattacking me, but it's making my life incredibly easy considering Coruscant is one of, if not my all-time favorite maps in the game. I went with a different approach this time, opting for the library command post instead of running on the left side. I figured this is a fight we should probably win outright, but I can maybe speed it up by swooping right, since the majority of the carnage takes place in the center and left flank. This ended up being a terrible strategy when I realized that there's no healing droids in the back of their spawn. After taking a shit ton of damage and almost dying, I opted to retreat back up the ramp and head back to the library and fight there. By this point, though, we were down over 20 reinforcements, and my absence on the battlefield was felt everywhere.
I know whenever I would fight on this map, I'd rarely fight in the center battlefield, even though it's clearly the intended spot to fight. Hostile control. The shaking like he's so sad and devastated.
And even though I fought like hell to get some momentum back, I once again found myself in a last stand, heavily outnumbered. With no other choice, I retreated up into the archive room and made my way back to our original spawn to hold a better defensive position there. And after I secured that, I began pushing back into the library and the outskirts of the battlefield, slowly picking off the remaining rebel troops.
Look at that first-person view. Nice. Damn, how is he noticing these guys?
I even switched to a scout trooper so that I could drop a turret in the center of the map.
Reinforcements.
Now you may be asking yourself, did he just hit a 360 no-scope for the final kill? Yes. Yes, I did. See, I grew up on the Modern Warfare 2 Rust battlefield, and in the wise words of Toby Keith, I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. The assault of Kashyyyk, unlike the Coruscant battle, was incredibly easy. Mainly because I just posted up with the scout trooper, threw on enhanced blasters, and had a field day. Who knows, maybe I'll do a little sniping MLG montage.
God
You
damn.
know what? Fuck it. Let's do that.
Lots of missed shots there.
I'm kind of retarded. Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Oh my fucking god!
Oh my god! God damn. Thoroughly stupid. Kitchen nightmares time.
Inman Park, Georgia, an upscale Atlanta suburb
course, we
known
gotta
for
watch
its
some
trendy
Kitchen
dining
Nightmares.
scene. In the middle of this tight-knit community is Park's Edge, opened 3 years ago by longtime friends Richard and Jorge.
All right, Jorge. Jorge is my best friend. Our friendship started when I used to own an air freight company in California, and for the last 3 years, we've been business partners.
Okay, where's Richard? Okay, there you go. I was looking for you.
When I was working for Richard, I decided that I was going to go to culinary school. And after I graduated from culinary school, Richard and I decided to open up this restaurant.
Hey guys, our first guest is coming in. Let's look alive. Prior to owning Park's Edge, I had zero restaurant experience.
Oh,
Yeah, you can
no.
help me a little bit? I just had a dream.
Basically, they had a couple dollars in their pocket and they're like, hey, let's open up a restaurant. Okay, you got the fires on, everything's on. Do you know how to do it? No. Do you? No. Well, hey, how hard can it be?
I have a refire on 10.
I don't have a refire on 10. Hey, one at a time.
The kitchen is a mess. 45,
I don't have that, man.
There's no organization and structure.
How long you got on the scallops on 21, chef? My times are all fucked up over here.
I don't think Jorge knows what he's doing. When's this guy gonna realize his food's just not working and that he needs to do something else?
My cooking is something that's a little more evolved and different.
Here, try it.
I like to just kind of take stuff that's basic and just sort of reinvent it.
Yeah, you can't serve that.
Wow, it's weird. I wouldn't get it again.
Did not like the taste. They said it wasn't good. Jorge definitely thinks his food is like Olympic quality food.
It's perfect.
It's like having a friend that just thinks they're completely kick-ass at something and they're not that good at it.
He could either order seafood, but I would not cook another steak for him.
All right, how your tables doing, Drew?
45. Their order's been in for an hour. They got that little girl looking like she's about to die.
Oh god.
Hi, aye.
When the heat is on in the kitchen,
I've never worked this hard before.
Richard serves no purpose.
How's it going?
Not good.
I know.
He doesn't know anything about the restaurant to help.
My job is to run the front of the house, okay? And that's the easy part. Oh my God, I didn't even see you, Cass. How you doing, baby? I just dress up and smile. That's all I do. Voila.
That's not good. You should be
He just
expediting.
has a smile on his face. Like nothing is going wrong. He kind of has this. But there's some deep-seated issues with the restaurant and the community.
We put a tent up in the parking lot. I didn't know you needed a permit. And then we were pouring liquor without a license. A newscaster
What?
came to the restaurant and he told me that the neighbors don't like us being here. They could do better and deserve better. And my response was, they don't like us because we're a black-owned restaurant and we're in a white neighborhood.
Since Rich called the neighborhood racist, we lost most of the business.
What's going on out there?
You don't want to know, man. It was so bad, I couldn't even walk the floor. I don't have a plan B for this. This is my life.
What the fuck? He called the community racist? They don't do that. Bad boy.
To be a successful
bad,
restaurant,
bad,
you need
bad.
the neighborhood on your side. Now, I did a little research on Parks Edge before I got here, and what I found was somewhat shocking. They've only been open for 3 years, and they've managed already to totally alienate the whole neighborhood.
God damn.
Hello.
Hey, good
How do
afternoon.
you
doing,
even
Chef
do
Ramsay? I'm
that?
Richard Cole, owner of
I
the
know
restaurant.
exactly how
Restaurant, look at you.
say
You're very
the
dapper.
neighborhood is
We need
racist.
Chef Ramsay's help because Jorge and I have built up a ill relationship, which is warranted with the community, and I don't know how to fix it at this point.
Who's at the foundation?
Jorge and I.
Okay, great.
It was 50-50. I usually get managed in front of the house. He runs the back of the house.
Okay, and is he back there now?
Yeah, want to go take a look?
Yeah, well, why don't you bring him out?
Okay, hold on a sec. Jorge, can you step away right now or no?
Man, I got a second.
Okay.
As far as the food and the menu is concerned, there's really nothing wrong with it.
Okay. Gordon Ramsay.
Good to see you.
As far as the community is concerned, I think we could definitely use some help.
Give me a little insight to the business so I can get my head up to speed. In your eyes, what's the issue?
Issue in a nutshell, we're just trying to reach back to the neighborhood.
Yeah, we made some mistakes in this neighborhood that we don't know how to unwind.
I did read something about that.
And we're hoping you can help us with that a little bit.
So the good news is it's not the food.
No,
Right?
no.
Well, that's great. Well, I can't wait to eat.
All right.
Let's
Very
go.
good. Okay, follow me back this way.
He's gonna be severely disappointed.
What you got? Here we go, Chef.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
And Amy's gonna be taking care of you. She'll be right over, all right?
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Fried spice seared scallops, avocado egg rolls, crispy shad wontons. Wow. Mexican, Asian, Indian. It sounds like a fusion, confusion. How are you?
It's
Hi,
accurate.
how are you?
Nice to see you.
My name is Amy.
Amy, nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. I love that smile.
Thank you.
What's the style of the food here? What is it? Is it a classic American
No, I think it's a classic Mexican.
with American twist?
Mexican twist.
Or a twisted chef?
Or
Is there a misprint on there, or was that me? Grilled Caesar salad?
no.
Really? The lettuce is grilled.
Chop it on the grill.
What?
You never heard of that?
No, it hasn't
No.
hit London yet. Okay, I'll start off with that.
The grilled Caesar. No chicken, just
Do you know what? Throw the chicken in there, why not?
throw the chicken
Yeah.
in there.
I'll go for the, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Before you steal my knife and fork, can you say hello?
Oh,
Yeah.
my
yes.
name's Kevin.
Kevin, good to see you, bud. Can I help you?
Yeah, we're thrilled to have you here. I hope you can make some sense out of this shit.
Why are you taking
Kevin.
his silverware?
I need you.
Can you excuse me for a second?
Please. You're busy.
Yeah.
Damn. I thought it was a thief.
That was random. I
was
don't
very
know.
random.
Yeah, I don't know what he.
Excellent. What does Kevin do?
He's a bartender.
He's a bartender.
Yeah, so he really shouldn't even be over here right now. So I
A
don't
bartender
even know.
that just pops up and
I
clears
don't know
tables.
what he's doing.
Multitasking. Okay, where were we? I'll go for the flash fried
Mildly
oysters.
concerning.
I'll go for the grilled salmon. And as it's ready, just send it. Thank you, though.
You're welcome. Coming in, chef. I'm ringing in his orders, okay?
Okay.
So be prepared.
To me, Chef Ramsay's just another customer. I mean, as long as he likes my food, we're gonna get along just fine.
Salad.
Oh no.
Good to go?
No, no, not this one.
I think he's gonna
Hi,
love this salad.
Sophie.
It's a grilled lettuce.
What do you mean not this one?
Can't
Is
go
this
wrong.
for the bad one or like
Grilled
a
salad.
chaotic one?
Come on. It is grilled.
You're still amazed.
I'm shocked.
I've never thought about it, but it's true. Like, wait, why are we grilling lettuce?
Sorry for interrupting. Just 2 seconds. But this is a first for me. A grilled Caesar salad. No, but they actually grilled the lettuce. Can you
The
just
comedy.
show a hand if anyone else has ever had a grilled Caesar salad before? Anybody here? Ladies? No?
Damn.
Sorry for interrupting. Sorry. Oh, jeez. I always get nervous when a chef serves me the butt of the lettuce. When you've got the butt of the lettuce on, you can never clean the lettuce properly. And unfortunately, it's not very nice inside. Dry chicken. The salad looks hideous. Why is it so spicy?
Take it away. Everything is spicy, everything.
Jesus. Thanks, Danny.
Everything.
Grilled Caesar salad.
Coming in, chef. Chicken is dry. The butt of the lettuce never should be at the end of the lettuce.
Okay.
And why does salad have to be spicy?
We're a Mexican-American cuisine.
Well, he's clearly not from Mexico, so.
First of all, Caesar salad is not from Europe, it's from Mexico. I mean, I'm the Mexican here, you're not. It's supposed to be spicy.
Fuck?
Oysters?
Oh, the flash fried?
Yes.
Thanks, darling. Are you kidding me? That's an oyster. Honestly, looks like a fossil from Jurassic Park.
What the fuck? These are crazy instances.
That is disgusting. Can you get me Richard, please? Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Sit down.
Okay.
When was the last time you sat down and actually ate off your menu?
I have not sampled the entire menu
Really?
like on a regular basis. Yeah.
I want you to close your eyes now, please.
All right.
Okay? And just try and identify that. Tell me what you taste there.
There's a lot of bread.
A lot of bread.
A little heat.
Here we go again.
Yeah.
Something. Oh, you right?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Please, here you go. Please.
Okay, thank you.
Chef.
Rich needs water. It's about time for, Rich to actually taste the food and see what's going on.
Don't choke now.
Don't choke.
Yeah, it was the spice that got me at the end.
Yeah, the spice that got you. It was the bread that got me.
I'll give you that.
No good on the oysters?
Yeah, not good.
Next up is salmon.
Salmon. Let's live in hope.
What happened?
Everything is just way too spicy.
Ay, ay, ay.
Chef Jorge thought that he was going to impress Chef Ramsay with his food, and he wasn't impressed. I hope that this is definitely like an eye-opener for him.
So your plate is really hot.
Don't worry, babe. Thank you, Dave. Okay. That looks like the bottom of a fucking bird cage.
Okay.
I mean, salmon served on a bed of sticky rice with a green curry beurre blanc. What the fuck is going on in there? It's like the United Nations of main courses there. What's the style?
I guess it's a little convoluted, isn't it?
That's one way of putting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Polite way to put it, for sure.
I want you to taste this. Go for the ragu and the strawberries. I mean, just the combination. The rice is just hideous.
Yeah.
The spice is ridiculous. And the strawberries and the red onion ragu.
Yeah.
I had no idea we had that many problems with the food. The Chef Ramsay dissected it.
We got a lot of work to do here, don't we?
That's the understatement of the year.
Yeah. Don't worry. Got some more input for you.
Okay.
He says you got over the board with green curry beurre blanc, the strawberry ragu, and the sticky rice.
You try it?
Yeah. And when you try the three together, it is a little, it doesn't blend well.
Oh no.
Take it to the kitchen.
That way.
Where's the chef?
Here.
Right here.
Oh. Okay, good. Richard, come in for 2 minutes.
Okay.
When I arrived, you said the problem with the restaurant's the neighborhood. And the issue wasn't the food.
Yes, sir.
Seriously? Then I cannot believe that you stand there and tell yourself that your food is edible. Whoever idea it was to grill a Caesar salad was just hideous.
And the same thing wrong with grilling a salad.
The salad wasn't even clean. It had the butter lettuce on there. But forget the grilled Caesar salad. The biggest insult, the salmon. You're all over the place. There's no thought process. What restaurant did you train in?
I went to school.
What do you mean you went to school? Where did you go out and train before you opened your own restaurant?
Oh, I did it. I did it.
You didn't train.
Yeah, not at all.
Out of culinary school, you then went and owned your own restaurant.
That is correct.
Really? Here's it in a nutshell. You're not qualified to stand behind the line, let alone run your own fucking business.
Ooh. Ooh,
All you're
that
doing is you're
very
coming in here
brutal
trashing my
words.
background as far as where I've been. Saying that all the food you ate today was shit, okay? One man's opinion is not an issue.
If you've got the arrogance to stand there and tell me that you think you're right,
Okay.
you're gone.
Listen, before you came here, all these things were working.
Working in your little mind, or working in your mind?
I knew they needed to be tweaked.
Tweet?
Yeah.
Fucking brain surgery.
This guy's
Brain
out of control.
surgery, god
He
damn.
doesn't have any fucking right to come in here and fucking talk to me in that sort of manner.
Get the fuck out of here.
This is my restaurant. Show me some fucking respect. I gotta go.
Oh no.
After an
I can already
informative
see
lunch,
where this is
Chef
going.
Ramsay has a better understanding of the food problems at Park's Edge.
Let's catch up.
Have a seat.
He now wants to delve deeper into the issues that this restaurant has with its local community.
I'd like to sort of understand what happened here with the neighborhood.
Number one was we erected a tent in our parking lot without a proper permit. So we get cited. First the neighbors came by and said, hey, you gotta take the tent down, it's not legal.
Did you take it down?
We did in accordance to the city, but not in accordance to the neighbors.
Damn. So that pissed off the locals next.
Right. So then we didn't have a liquor license and a business license.
What?
I'm not gonna lie, we were negligent.
Wow. I mean, that's quite major. No liquor license.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So then, first the neighbors came out and said the neighborhood could do better. We were not good enough for the neighborhood. And my response was they don't like us because we're a minority-owned restaurant in a white neighborhood.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah.
So you said the neighborhood was racist?
Yes, exactly.
Have you done anything, you personally, in the last 3 years to sort of build those bridges with the neighborhood?
I don't know what to do or what to say or how to reach out properly.
He essentially doesn't know how to say, I'm fucking sorry.
Even the statement I made was stupid,
damn.
and I don't know how to fix it at this point. I don't know if I think it might even be beyond repair.
Okay, I'll be back later. Yeah?
You're beyond repair,
observe
dude.
how you run your business.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
I highly doubt that this business stayed in business after the show.
Okay, ladies, we're gonna get set really, really quick. We got 78 people in an hour and a half.
With a busy night ahead of them,
Matt, you need this pasta transfer?
No, I'm good.
Richard and Jorge prepare their teams for dinner service.
Out back for 1 second. Oh, you're all set, huh?
You okay? Ready?
Yeah.
You're going outside with a cigarette in your hand.
Yes.
Customer's about to come in, and you're going outside for a cigarette. No.
It's very embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. It was like a parent punishing a child.
Fuck off in there. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, you were behaving like a child with that.
Jorge, I just want you to do what you normally do.
Okay.
So do whatever you need to do.
All right, man. Thank you.
Chef Ramsay thinks that I don't know what I'm doing, but I know what the fuck I'm doing. And this is a time for me to show Chef Ramsay what Parks Edge is all about.
So who does what?
I do grill, pantry. Chef's gonna work saute, and Matt, I believe, is the in-between helping us out.
And how much experience do you have?
More than 10 years.
More than 10 years?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So how many years experience do you have?
15.
15. Wow.
They got more experience in their head.
Hi, my name is Drew. I'll be your server. We'll try the wontons. Water in.
With dinner service underway,
This is the Midwell Carlo right here.
Mind you.
They're going to be extremely hot.
Chef Ramsay is eager to see how Jorge leads his team in the kitchen.
Did he just
Talk to me.
toss?
Where you at right now?
Table 12 is working.
No, it's not working yet. I don't think it's Jesse.
Okay, 42 needs to go out.
Chef, are you ready on 42? What's on 42? Wow. Hold on, 10. Wait. Jorge doesn't know what he's doing. Matt, Jesse, what are you guys working on right now? We need to have scallops on 36. I'm not ready on the scallop. What scallop are you?
We're doing 36 right now.
Unbelievable.
It's crazy that someone thinks that they can come out of culinary school and run a restaurant when you don't have any experience.
Is Jorge running the kitchen, or do they just all do what they want?
No, he's running the kitchen.
He is.
He's a little overwhelmed right now.
He's overwhelmed?
I think he might be.
You think he might be?
How is
This is
it?
sad.
Oh, I mean, it's really spicy.
Roll in the middle. Let me see the inside of this. Oh, wow. Okay, let me take that back. We're gonna work on that.
Chef?
What is the issue?
It's dry.
Yeah, I can't do anything about it.
Okay.
Unfucking real. What's wrong with that one, darling?
It's cold.
Oh, no.
It's medium rare. It's cold centered. Medium rare is going to be cold centered. I don't know what the problem is.
Oh my God. It's so frustrating. I'm a good server, like, and you're just making me look bad. And that's my money, like, that's my tip. So now it's like you're messing with my money now.
What's wrong with that? Fuck, it's raw. I mean, you can't serve that to customers. What is that? That's raw.
You're not serve it like that.
It has to be
thinks that his
cooked.
food is to perfection. Like he should be cooking for President Obama.
All right.
How many of
Okay,
these have you
yeah.
watched,
But
Sophie?
I thought you owned the place, ran the place.
I do.
I'm just struggling to see a head chef right now.
Yes, well,
But the stuff that's coming back is stuff that's either gone overcooked or undercooked.
yeah, that's
You
right.
need to wake up a little bit.
Anyhow,
with Chef Jorge losing complete control of his kitchen,
How are we doing? 20B.
it's going to be a minute.
What?
the servers are frustrated.
Table 20A? Really need it.
And not surprisingly, they aren't the only ones.
I'm doing all I can at this point.
It's our first time. It's probably gonna be our last.
Is there any way you can go to the table and do what you can do?
Where do I go beyond that?
Richard does not like to deal with the complaints. I feel like we as servers are running this restaurant.
I need Rich.
going on?
Richard, can I? Have you got 2 seconds?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Quickly, please. What's happening? What's your role?
As far as table times and so forth?
No, just in general.
Well, right now we're in the weeds. I'm letting him do his thing.
But you're not doing anything.
We're not doing anything.
You just stand around and sort of glide.
Well, right now we're overwhelmed. The house is full.
Oh, come on, Richard. Come on.
I don't even know where to begin with the tables. I don't even know where to begin.
Oh, come on, Richard.
During dinner service, I don't know what to do differently.
I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss.
Yeah, I hear you. So I personally don't get involved.
Okay, here's your crab cake right here.
Can I get some runners, please? Yep, I'm here to run.
Yeah, I'm here to run. Run away.
Yep, that is a mistake. I'm gonna run away too.
This is a joke. I've never seen two owners that are more clueless at running a place than these two idiots, I'm telling you. Richard just walks around and it's almost like he's in a dream. And Jorge, the self-appointed executive chef, that guy hasn't got a clue. Thank God the locals boycotted this place, because if they ate here, they'd never come back. Park Edge, yeah, on the edge of a fucking disaster. What a nightmare.
Excuse me. Can we want to cancel our order? We have another engagement that we need to
Okay, the entire table.
Yes.
With disgruntled diners unwilling to wait any longer,
All right, folks, have a good night. They are not happy.
the dining room empties out quickly.
Yeah.
That's a wrap, Jorge.
But while the kitchen may be done for the night,
Start wrapping things up, man.
Chef Ramsay's inspection of the walk-in is just beginning.
Look at the state of this.
What the
mess.
fuck?
Asparagus here, rubbery. Oh, come on. That's got to be a month old. What the fuck is that in there? Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. You guys got no idea. What is that? Oh, it's chicken. Marinated chicken. Jeez, it's marinating, all right? More like fermenting. What a joke.
That is horrendously
Boy,
disgusting.
can I just have a word with you in private, with Richard? Yeah, on our own. When was the last time you looked in here?
Probably.
Come on, straight answers. Just one of you give me.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Look what's in the box. Who turns the produce over? Who rotates the freshness?
That's my staff.
Really? Fuck me. Seriously?
Why throw my lemons like that for? Why are you taking my product
They're
and you're throwing it
molding
away?
you. Pillock.
Okay.
Do you want to see some more? Stay there. Chicken. Fucking hell. I mean, look at this. What's this for? When's that from then, chef?
Those are from today. Those are not going to be served to the public.
Oh, they're not going to serve the public?
I'm telling you that I'm not going to serve this.
So you're saving them for what? Talk to me then.
They're just from this morning.
You bullshitting little fucker.
No, you're the little fucker. I'm telling you, this were made today.
Oh,
Now,
right.
if you don't fucking believe me, then
Okay.
it's your responsibility.
So
it's your thing.
You're lying through your teeth.
I am not lying
yes,
to my
you are.
teeth.
You can't even tell. You can't even tell me the truth. Do you know
Truth
why?
about what?
Because you don't know, and you're a fucking joke.
Listen, you're a joke to me.
After a
Did
miserable
he
dinner
hit
service
something?
and discovering the state of the walk-in,
What's this for?
Those are not going to be served to the public.
You bullshitting little fucker.
Chef Ramsay has had enough of Jorge's excuses.
You're lying through your teeth.
I am not lying
yes,
to my
you are.
teeth.
You can't even tell. You can't even tell me the truth. Do you know
Truth
why?
about what?
Because you don't know, and you're a fucking joke.
Listen.
Oh, right.
You're a joke to me.
Are you gonna walk off now?
Walk off. Listen, all you doing is hammering.
Do you know what? What upsets me more about you than anything is that you don't even realise you're playing at running a restaurant. And the minute you start looking at yourself in the mirror and stop blaming the people around you, the quicker you may get this place turned around. Got it? Good.
God
Fucking
damn.
joke.
Jorge does need his eyes opened a bit. He didn't really think we had that many problems with the food. But it's just obvious tonight that things are not right. Jorge needs to
Yeah,
hear
like,
what Chef
if a
Ramsay
health
said.
inspector came into that, they would have been shut down. That's bullshit.
After a disastrous day one, Chef Ramsay wants to get through to the owners about all of the issues of the restaurant.
Good morning. How are we?
He wants the staff to unload, and the owners will be watching via surveillance cameras.
What I'd love to know is what the issues are behind the scenes.
Are you gonna help?
Do you know what? The reason I'm here is to help. But I can't start helping until I know exactly what is going on. So what I need from you guys is a clear picture. What are the main issues in here?
Well, I don't know about anybody else, but I feel like Richard just is really reluctant to be interactive with the guests after they're sat. It's like butts and seats, and that's where he stops. And we're really responsible of solving guest problems.
Richard, when he gets stressed, he drinks wine. And so sometimes it makes it hard for us to communicate with him when we're having problems. Because he's been drinking all day. If he wants to be as effective as an owner, he needs to be completely 100% when he's here.
That's a good point. It's a very good point. And does he drink every day?
Yes.
Goddamn, alcohol.
What does Jorge think of that?
Alcoholism.
They have a lot of
what the
separation. Jorge's in the kitchen and Richard's out front. Their interactions are
Very
pretty
minimal.
minimal.
They need to educate themselves more about this business. I know more about running a restaurant than either one of them together.
They're too proud to say, hey, I do need help.
Yeah.
Chef Jorge, he acts like he's like on your level. He's like fresh out of culinary school. I mean, the ink hasn't even dried on his little certificate, and now he thinks he's an executive chef.
Has anyone ever told Jorge that his food is so complicated?
Chef is extremely stubborn, does not care what anybody has to say about anything, and if you dare say anything to him, it's your ass.
Oof.
Wow.
You cannot give Jorge any negative feedback or you will get lashed out.
Wow. I didn't see him lash out at anybody last night. Does he shout? Does he scream? What does he say when he goes off?
I get called dumb, pinheaded.
He had a conversation in Spanish a couple weeks ago in the kitchen about how fat I'd gotten.
One day he snapped at me and I was just like, don't talk to me like that. And then he was like, oh, if you don't like it, well, you don't have to be here. I'm like, if I don't like verbal abuse, like, I don't have to be here.
Seriously?
Rude.
I thank you for your honesty.
Damn.
Okay.
I think we need to stage an intervention for them because they're in denial.
Good, because there's no need. They're right here.
And they're like, oh,
They're here right now.
That's right.
They're watching.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna get them and bring them out. Okay? Good.
Like, they're here right now. I never would have said those things if I had known that they were listening.
That's the point.
I guess everything is out in the open now.
I've watched a lot. I put this on autoplay. God damn.
After the staff detailed
I
the
mean,
problems
it's
with
fair,
the
though.
owners,
These are fun.
Too proud to say, hey, I do need help.
Gordon wants to bring the
Sorry,
two sides
Anthony, if you're
together.
listening. Oh, you're fine. You're
and bring
fine.
it all to a head.
You're perfectly fine. Important
you know,
stuff to
the
deal
most
with.
important part
Oh,
now
exactly.
is
That's
finding
fine.
this out.
You're perfectly fine. I just appreciate you being
We've
here.
heard everything you guys said. And I was enlightened, period. That's all I got to say. It touched me deeply, and yeah, I was enlightened. I was enlightened.
Come on, face your teeth.
Oh man, this is really deep for me, man. I've always been a pillar.
Sit down.
All right.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Sure?
You go ahead, Jorge.
Yeah, just watching all of you guys just express how you feel. I was picturing the moments that you guys are talking about, and I really want to apologize to you guys for being unfair. You guys have been so dedicated working with us together to build this restaurant. I don't want you guys to feel like you've been
So,
taken
as I
advantage. I don't
fully
want you guys to
expected, this
feel
restaurant
that way.
also closed.
And I didn't know that was a feeling. As far as my attitude, believe me,
It
that things will
closed
change.
around
That's
late
my word to you
2013,
guys. I'm
early
willing to take those steps that we
2014
need to
due
take to move
leasing
forward.
issues.
I definitely need to treat people differently before he gets to this stage again.
You know, I really never thought about what you guys thought, and I'm sorry. I consider myself a pretty nice guy for the most part, and loving and concerned and giving. And I haven't been to you guys. I haven't been, and I apologize for that. I've learned more in these last few minutes than I think I've learned for the 3 years I've been here. I know me, and I know what I'm capable of doing, and I haven't cared enough. I know that. There's so much more I could be doing, and there's so much more I could be learning as well. This is definitely a turning point. I'm looking for new and better ways. It's high time we changed.
while Chef Ramsay has a plan to relaunch this restaurant, he knows it's also critical
What's funny is I
that
did
Richard
a little
and
bit of
Jorge
quick
reach
research,
out
and
to
it
the
would
community.
appear that before
And
the
he's
show,
arranged
he
an
had actually
opportunity
had a
for them to
recipe
do just that.
for grilled
Because they
lettuce,
have a chance
and even
for
after
you.
the show, he's made recipes for
Yes.
grilled
I can't think
lettuce.
of a more fitting time now.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Okay.
Going on the news.
I was going to say, I've heard of grilled lettuce
controversy
before.
started with,
It's
and
more so
going on
like
the news
a
now will allow us to use the same
a
platform
grill
to
type
hopefully end
thing
it.
than a restaurant.
We are joined by the one and only Chef Ramsay, and he's brought a couple of friends along from Park's Edge Restaurant in Inman Park, and we are delighted to have you gentlemen with us. Let's talk about where they need to begin to get things on the right track. Where do they start at Park's Edge?
They had the most amazing restaurant with a great location, right smack bang in the neighborhood, and we got off to a wrong sort of footing, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We basically didn't respect the neighborhood in the way we should have. There were some things that were said out of frustration that I sincerely want to apologize about, and we hope that we can gain the community's trust and respect once again. Being able to voice the apology on local TV was one of the greatest gifts I had ever received. You see me smiling ear to ear. I am so excited. I can't
Look at those dimples.
After Richard and Jorge took their first big step to reconnect with the community,
how are we?
Good, how's it going?
Ladies, good to see you.
Chef Ramsay is now ready to unveil Park's Edge new look.
It's the beginning of a new era. Let go of the past and look forward to an exciting new future. Welcome to the new Park's Edge. Beautiful. Edgy.
Very rustic
Welcome
looking.
back.
Rustic, clean, simple, modern. Good news is, the orange is gone.
Yeah.
Even better news, the orange is gone. And on the inside too. You ready to come inside?
Yes, we are.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Come round.
Oh my God! What? Oh my God! Wow!
It looks so nice.
God. This is beautiful.
Take it in. Gone are the hideous colours. We brought in a new contemporary feel.
Oh my God!
This is phenomenal.
I got goosebumps as I was walking in. I was seeing the new colors. You know, there's like a life in here. And I am very proud to be the owner of Park's Edge right now.
We've got some amazing pictures on the wall. All these images are local. Doesn't it look good that you're bringing back in the neighborhood into your restaurant?
Curious,
Confirm
does
it,
Park's
care
Edge
about it.
exist anywhere?
Such a great idea. The new look is
Or
so
are they
refreshing.
gone?
This is who we are.
Beautiful, hand-painted, hand-carved, stunning wood panels on the wall. You're on the Park's Edge, so we've incorporated that stunning backdrop into the restaurant.
I love it, man. I love it.
All the linens have gone and exposed those beautiful wooden tables.
I am so happy and so proud. I am flabbergasted over the changes that were made in the dining room. Chef Ramsay has taken this restaurant to another level that we didn't even consider. It's beautiful,
Oh,
man.
it closed less than 2 years
In
later.
addition
of
to
course.
revamping the decor,
Please.
Chef Ramsay has completely overhauled Jorge's
it's gone.
complicated menu.
This new menu is
That doesn't
easy
surprise
to
me, though.
execute. And let's get one thing right. It's American cuisine with a contemporary twist. Excited?
Oh,
Great.
yes.
Right, let's start off with this delicious green fried tomatoes with a buttermilk dressing. Light, a little bit spice, and delicious.
Wow.
Next to that, spicy wings. Yeah, served with a really nice herb blue cheese dressing.
I can't wait till you stop so we can start eating.
Entrees. Pan-seared salmon, you just done with a cauliflower puree and a caper relish. Next to that, a nice little robust slice of pork belly with a cassoulet, easy on the line. Any questions?
When can we eat?
Jump in.
Those scallops are so hot.
Oh, wow.
Those wings are really good too. This is some of the best food I've ever had.
Oh,
It
they
was definitely made me
closed?
realize that my
Yes.
food was
Yeah,
just
they
too
closed.
complicated. Simple is way better.
The
hope nobody
last
else wants these fries.
3
It's my new
kitchen
favorite
nightmares
restaurant.
we have watched have
more
all
fish, no more
closed within 2 years of airing.
Now that the menu has been revealed,
It is
Okay, so some mussels. That's a portion for mussels.
Chef
most
Ramsay
of
has
these
brought in his team
businesses
to
thus
spend
far
all
have
day
not
training
succeeded.
the Park's Edge kitchen staff.
There's a saute, and there's a grill,
But not everyone is on board with the changes.
and then there's a fry station.
Okay, so you do the fry station.
I will absolutely not cook a chicken wing.
You won't cook a chicken wing?
No. What's that? Don't feel comfortable frying a chicken wing.
Why not?
Unless she wants to put on a pair of orange shirts and go out there and serve it.
They're here to train us, okay? You're gonna turn around and give them a hard time? Check yourself before you check them out, okay? I'm gonna ask you again. He has this huge ego about
Only
fried
10
chicken.
of
This
them
is
are
really irrelevant.
still
He's going to do what I
open.
tell him to do, not what he wants to do.
What's going on? You put a bunch of fucking chicken wings on the menu.
Okay.
I think somebody ought to fucking put some orange shorts on there and got and serve them.
Okay, now how about a little bit of respect and showing these two
How about a
guys
little fucking respect for a fine dining restaurant and not putting fucking chicken wings on the menu?
a fine
So
dining
23
restaurant?
Kitchen Nightmares
Are you fucking
restaurant
listening to yourself?
still open.
Who do you think you are?
Who do I think I am?
And
A guy that knows
91
when a
Kitchen
menu
Nightmares
sucks.
restaurants that
How
have
dare you
closed.
get jumped up telling the owners the menu shit because you think you know better? Why aren't you doing better? Why haven't you got your
That
own
was
restaurant?
from 2013.
How about having the
26
intelligence
So one
to calm
from
down
January.
and to start again?
There's only 10.
Is that possible, yes or no?
God damn.
Possible? Will you do it? Yes or no? Yes. Thank you.
Tonight's a huge night. There's no way I'm going to let somebody fuck it up. Matt needs to be on board or get out.
Show me what to do so I can do it. Thank you.
It's relaunch night at Park's Edge.
Big night. Yeah, tonight we go forward. Happy, everybody?
Yes.
Good.
And fresh off Richard and Jorge's TV appearance,
Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome to Park's Edge. I'm Richard. How's it going?
the restaurant is packed, and the community seems ready to give Park's Edge another chance.
This is day one for Park's Edge. We got a great new menu going. We're a new restaurant, and I hope everything goes perfectly.
We have a great new menu this evening.
Everything's good, honestly.
They even have wings on here.
I'm gonna go with the mixed mushroom rigatoni.
All right, great. Thank y'all very much.
It's sad to see that so many
Order in, chef.
of the Kitchen
Thank you. All right,
Nightmares
I need 2 orders of
kitchens
mussels right here. Working, please, Jesse. 2 orders of mussels.
don't
Okay, Matt, go ahead and
stay
focus on the
open.
green fried tomatoes. Thank you.
That's
I'm going to run my
sad.
kitchen like a tight ship tonight. I got to make sure that the food leaves this kitchen perfect.
I mean, this one doesn't really
Wow, that was
surprise me,
fast.
unfortunately.
What a difference.
All right, can I get a runner, please?
With Jorge really stepping up and commanding his kitchen,
32's coming up. 22's working.
Good. That's exactly the tone.
Okay.
delicious food is going out seamlessly.
That's so good.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
All right, you drive it. Drive,
go.
drive, yes?
Yes, yes.
Yay, the food is coming out so quick.
Don't jinx it.
I'm sorry.
How long on wings?
This is fucking ridiculous.
Come on, Matt. I know you hate the wings, but just serve them, please. Hate me, don't hate the wings.
Got your orange shorts?
Orange short. Cut the shit to the end of service, okay, big boy?
Come on.
Hey, you. While you want to fuck around and take the piss, let me tell you something really important.
What's that?
Yeah, I've fucking forgotten more than you know. Just serve the food and shut the fuck up, smart ass.
Matt, what is the big deal?
Trying to have a good time.
You're not having a good time, and you're making life tough.
I'm having a good time.
Why is he acting like that?
Because he's a jackass. Matt is beyond the weakest link. You are here to do a job. Do it.
Pork belly's in the window.
Matt, that's overcooked. I know you don't care, but I do. And you're supposed to be working hard tonight to help get this place turned around. Why are you now trying to sabotage it? Mr. Shitter who thinks he can't fucking cook a chicken wing, can't even drop a piece of pork in the fryer. Look at it.
Either
Dry,
Matt is
piece
faking
of
his
overcooked
experience,
pork belly.
or
He's gonna start
Jorge
sending
was
us down.
faking
Matt,
his.
you seriously want to
one
fuck
or
over
the
right
other.
now? Why are you being a piece of shit for
One
that?
or the other. As we all know, this is half scripted.
I'm not
So-
a violent man by any means, but
It
if he
very
fucks
well
it up
could
for me
be a
tonight,
thing of they
I would
exaggerated
literally
it for the sake of tension in the show.
do something.
I'm still waiting on a pork belly.
Yeah, how long on a pork
Because
belly?
this is a plot
Talk to
hole.
me,
Oh,
guys.
100%.
How you doing?
Plating, chef.
Thank you.
Jorge, please, touch it. Please. It's stone cold.
Come on, Matt.
Chef, what do you think of that?
That's shit.
Yeah? All this work for this?
Matt's having this really difficult time adjusting to the menu. It's almost like he's trying to destroy his whole dinner service.
Why would you fuck up service tonight? You're making me look like shit.
Chill out with the fucking drama.
What you say?
I said chill out with the drama.
Get out of here right now. Get the fuck out right now. You know what? Get out of here.
It's
Oh,
relaunch night
no!
at Park's Edge.
Pork belly's in the window.
Look at it. Dry.
And line cook Matt has not only made a number of mistakes,
You can't be selling shit like that, man.
Chill out with the fucking drama.
but he has had a bad attitude as well.
What you say?
I said chill out with the drama.
Get out of here right now.
Jorge has had enough.
Get the fuck out right now. You know what? What you say? Get out of here.
All right, fine. It's cool if you're gonna be serious like that.
Matt, see ya. Let's continue working, please.
This is my kitchen, and we're moving forward. And if somebody becomes an obstacle or a speed bump, they're gone. We have no more tolerance for that.
Hey, Jorge, well done. Step up now. Yeah, get together and make it happen.
Jesse, can you pick up some of this stuff, please? Okay.
I'm just waiting on pork belly. I think it's a good thing that Matt's gone. Now we can get down to business and not bicker like children.
Pork belly in the window.
Awesome, you are rocking my world.
Now, with everyone pulling in the same direction,
Open doors, chef.
I'm gonna need a runner.
Got it.
Thank you.
dishes quickly make their way out to happy diners.
Oh, those look great. That's great.
My customers are happy, and it's just a completely different environment in the restaurant. I'm actually happy to be working here tonight.
We're done now, right?
Yes. We still have a lot of work to do, but I definitely believe that we can build this restaurant again.
Good job hanging in here tonight. Restaurant where you try the food and you absolutely hate it. Because I have yet to actually encounter that myself.
It's been a rough week, let me tell you. We've had ups and downs, especially you and I.
I'll
And
have
you know what?
food
I
that's
didn't think you were going to step up to the
mediocre,
mark. I
but
didn't think you were
I'll eat it. It'll be like, hey,
confident
it's
enough.
mediocre, but it's good enough.
Oh my God, strong finish.
Not a
Thank
thing
you.
of like, I'll
Customers love the food. Let me tell you.
regularly
Don't
go
start
there because of it, but-
overcomplicating your menu.
You got my word.
Nothing
This is a new beginning.
Richard?
Yes, sir.
You're a smart guy. You're better than just sitting, meeting and greeting. Get in there, get your hands dirty.
I got you.
We have come a long way. And this is just the start. Every day you walk in there, demand the best out of Richard, and you demand the best out of Jorge. Push
Yeah, I haven't
each
had that
other.
experience.
Yes, sir.
thankfully.
Definitely.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
I don't want anyone to
Good night.
experience
Chef
it, but
Ramsay
at the
didn't only
same
change
time,
our
I want to
business, he
meet
changed our
somebody
lives.
who
Good night.
has.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you.
When I first got here, I met two owners that were completely clueless. One didn't know how to run a restaurant. Another one had no idea how to run a kitchen. They've both come a long way, clearly, but they've got an even longer journey now to rebuild this reputation in the community and to become a successful restaurant. Honestly,
Experience what? You have heard what was
breaking
going on,
news.
mate.
We've stopped grilling Caesar salad.
No. Experience a restaurant that is horrendous food.
In the weeks
like
that
you
follow.
eat it
Thank
and
you
you
for
go,
coming
I
back out
don't
again. I know
like
we
this
got off the wrong foot.
at all.
Richard and Jorge continued their community
And
outreach.
just be like, you know what, I'm leaving.
And business at Park's Edge is definitely on the rise. Richard has taken a more active role.
Okay, salmon. Salmon.
Can I get a New York strip on the window, please, for 43? It's coming right now. Thank you.
I was
Jorge is
just
not only embraced the
associating.
new menu, but has done a great job executing it.
Yeah, 2 shrimp and grits.
Thank you.
Second and bacon.
Our future for Park's Edge is not guaranteed, but I definitely have a very, very strong feeling that we are on our way to success. There's a new light at the end of the tunnel.
We will be wrapping up here soon, though. Head's feeling better, but I'm curious. I want to see this. I'll watch this later on my own. Ooh, a whole video about restaurants you can
Promoters
save.
who turned
I
their
want to see
restaurants
this.
into personal battlegrounds.
Do you understand? You serve out, you motherfucker!
To family feuds that destroyed million-dollar businesses.
I kind of forced him into it by taking his money.
Here's what happened to the restaurants Gordon Ramsay couldn't save, starting with Amy's Baking Company. Located in Scottsdale, Arizona, the restaurant was owned by husband and wife Amy and Sammy Bisgallo.
They
But
look
from
like
the
they've got
moment
a
Gordon
30-year
arrived,
age
it was
gap.
clear Amy's temper was a ticking time bomb, and her husband Sammy wasn't any better, as he was immediately caught lying about making their pasta and desserts in-house.
It has to be one of the most confused ravioli dishes I've ever seen and tasted in my entire life. Wow.
Oh yeah, Sammy had a history of drug trafficking. What?
Doesn't make sense, huh? Sweet and spicy.
So he was deported.
With bacon and sweet corn.
What?
Topped with cilantro. Are these store-bought?
Yes, there are yes.
He told me that this was store-bought and I wouldn't have ordered it.
But the real chaos began during the first dinner service, where Amy's narcissism was on full display as she blamed everyone but herself.
That's crazy.
She comes to the kitchen tonight. She's like, I said,
How would they call? Like, did they just?
Are you my boss?
It's okay, please. Go on. No, come on.
History. So like he hasn't been doing it. I don't know.
Have an attitude in my restaurant.
Freaking.
What does she know?
Oh God.
She is gone. That's who she is.
It had only escalated from there, with Sammy getting into a physical altercation with a customer.
Yeah, you have a pizza, it's coming. You want to wait, you wait. You don't want to pay, what did you have? And you f up from here. Do you understand? Sammy? Do you understand? You you serve out, you motherfucker!
Their restaurant was beyond help, as both owners refused to take any ounce of accountability, leading to Gordon Ramsay walking out for the first time ever. After the episode aired, instead of reflecting, Amy and Sammy went on a social media meltdown and threatened customers online.
This is Sammy. I'm keeping note of all names here. We'll be pursuing action against you legally and against Reddit and Yelp.
I forget that's what you meant. Yeah, that's what they always do.
You people are shit. Come here. I'll fucking show you all.
Their replies became a viral ego and delusion. Burger Kitchen's destruction came from a more heartbreaking source. With a family,
going through too slow. Da, da, da. Don't want anything too long. Guess after stream I'll probably read just a little bit to wind down before heading to bed.
From what began as a modest basement operation in 1928, now fly off production lines by the millions every day.
No, I want to see how it's actually made. How it's actually made. Let's watch one of those. It's been ages since I've seen it. Yeah, let's see how eggs are actually made.
Hens don't have to mate to lay eggs. As long as there's no rooster in the vicinity, the eggs will remain unfertilized and edible. The color of the shell is determined by the breed of hen, but there's no pecking order when it comes to shell color.
In the corner of the
White
screen,
or
the high
brown,
resolution
all
format is how
eggs
I'm
are the
forced
same
to show this
inside.
video to you to get around the faulty and exploitable copyright directions.
The action begins in the hen prison, where chickens begin laying eggs when they're 19 days old. The building is well insulated, ensuring the temperature hovers around a comfortable 120 degrees. To stimulate laying, fluorescent lighting simulates 23 hours of daylight. Hens that can't lay enough eggs within this period are ground into food mulch and then fed to the other chickens to promote cost efficiency. The hens drink Gatorade from tubes attached to their cages, providing them with the electrolytes they need to power through the day. The eggs laid by the chickens slide onto a conveyor belt, which takes them to a conveyor belt. Which takes them to a conveyor belt. Which takes them to a conveyor belt.
Is it gonna take them to another one?
Some eggs are covered with hen droppings upon retrieval. These eggs are separated and then shipped to markets to be sold as organic.
Ah. So
the eggs are placed into plastic holders and shipped to a grading center, which will judge the eggs by quality. The best grade A eggs end up in supermarket shelves. The rest are brought to the local recycling center, where they are mashed together into high-quality motor oil.
Why does it rotate them?
This factory is high-tech and high-speed, able to process up to 1,000 eggs per year.
Ooh, fancy.
First, a suction machine transfers the eggs out of their holders and slightly nauseates anyone who looks at it for too long.
Not wrong about that.
Once transferred, a special incubation machine stimulates the embryo inside the egg, causing it to spring to life and writhe within its exo-womb.
It's like,
Shortly after, the
the
eggs
heat
are
of
superheated to near molten temperatures, which liquefies the life inside, producing the egg's signature runny texture. During the entire process, the NSA surveils the eggs, in case any of them try to reform ISIS after hatching.
That is a very important thing to ensure doesn't happen, yes.
Finally, the eggs are placed into cartons and sold as decorations to be painted around Easter time, since eggs serve absolutely no other purpose.
Yeah,
the rubber band was invented in England in the middle of the 19th century. The key to its success, of course, is flexibility. A rubber band can be stretched around items of various shapes and sizes to hold them together. So in the rubber band industry, the possibilities for expansion are
just
numerous.
a fun little thing for us
Rubber
to try.
bands come in handy for a whole bunch of things, whether it's acting as a binding, a snack food, or a weapon. Production of rubber bands starts with natural rubber, made from the sap of rubber trees. Natural rubber has more elasticity than the synthetic kind, which doesn't matter because synthetic rubber is cheaper, so it will always be used in production. A worker pours rubber processing oil into a kneader machine because it's so damn meaty.
But I'm also going to be going to bed
He
earlier
adds
today
mustard and sugar for taste, while Kyle in the background looks for his lost surfboard. He forgets to unwrap the rubber's packaging as he feeds several pounds of it into the kneader machine. The rubber is, of course, naturally elastic and bounces around like an unruly 7-year-old. This process generates heat, which both softens the rubber and explains why there was a random shirtless man in the previous shot. The kneader spits out giant dough chunks. The rubber is now depressing to look at, so it's thrown into a smoothing machine until it transforms into a much more optimistic shape. This process is purely done to reduce suicide rates among rubber factory workers. Then, the rubber is rolled into big twisty tubes, entirely undoing the previous rolling processes. This may seem bizarre, but rubber is actually manufactured in reverse, as demonstrated here, with the rubber being retrofitted back into the previously mentioned rubber trees.
Interesting, rubber trees.
Next, these aluminum poles have arrived from a nearby factory and require a rubber coating before being sent out to distribution. This is because the poles are smart and know when it comes to the market to always wrap it before they tap it. As for the white powder, don't ask.
What do you mean, don't ask? What is it?
The tubes are loaded into a torpedo bay both for overnight curing and to protect the factory in case of thieves. Workers peel the rubber off the poles and then give them a milk bath to infuse them with calcium. Without calcium, the rubber would be too brittle for daily use, since calcium helps build strong bones.
But we need our rubber to be just as strong as our bones. Obviously.
The tubes are fed into a cutting machine and... oh, looks like one of those aluminum poles from earlier had a pretty good night. With this system, the factory can produce 500,000 rubber bands per hour, and yet still somehow can't manage to bring my wife back to me.
Do we need to comfort him?
After inspection, all that's left is the credits, which signify the end of the episode, and are my cue to stop talking.
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna end here. I thank you all for being here, as always. I hope you have a good day, night, all that fun jazz, and I hope all of what you hope will happen will indeed happen. And I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow, Monday? It is. At 9:30. Bye-bye!